All right, so yesterday I had a conversation with a member who got breakfast eating advice from a nutritionist or something, and the advice they got is I completely disagree with. So I'm going to explain why I disagree with it and give you a better option on what to have for breakfast. So the advice they got is very common, where it's like they say throughout the night your glycogen stores deplete, so you need to get up and have a bunch of carbs to restore your glycogen and then energize you throughout the day. I disagree with that. First of all, I just want to get out of the way is that there's a myth that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. There's no one meal that's more important than the other one. You just gotta make sure when you do eat, you choose healthy. The whole breakfast is the most important meal of the day is based on lobbyist study nonsense from breakfast food companies actually putting out that information. It's crazy when you dig into it. But as far as breakfast, the way I choose and what I believe is the best way to eat breakfast is to start off with a healthy fat and healthy protein breakfast. So really cool studies show that if you start out with a bunch of, let's say you have 500 calories of carbs like whole grain muffin or toast or waffles or the common things people have for breakfast, you have 500 calories of that and you have 500 calories of a healthy fat and protein like eggs. Throughout the day, you'll just subconsciously eat far less if you start your day with fats and proteins. So often you start off with a high carb grain breakfast and then come mid-morning you're freaking famished and starving, you're craving more of that and you just eat more throughout the day. So the way I choose to start off my breakfast is almost always with eggs because it's a great source of healthy fats, healthy proteins, and loads of nutrients, and it keeps me full for a long time. Another great breakfast would be like a lean piece of meat with some nuts. Good healthy fats, healthy proteins, keep you full for a long time. And then I like to try and add, I don't always, but like today I had some leftover veggies from supper. So vegetables or fruits are a carb source, but they're full of water-soluble fiber, which grains is missing. This water-soluble fiber is so important for us, and it feeds the microbiome, like the little pets I call it my gut. So that's why I try and add a little bit of that every meal, just because it's so damn good for you, and there's so many nutrients. So I guess the moral of the story is, one, don't force yourself to eat in the morning if you're not hungry. You don't, like my first meal usually isn't until I'm up for like 4 hours, because I'm just not hungry in the morning, and it makes no sense to force yourself into eat. You don't do that. When you do choose to eat that first meal, I would go with some healthy fats, healthy proteins, so it keeps you full longer. The only thing to think about is my best workouts are in the morning on an empty stomach. I haven't eaten in 12, 13, 14 hours. Because you get plenty of stored energy. We don't need to be eating all the time. In fact, we eat too damn much. We eat too often and too much the way it is. So don't force yourself to eat. Start off healthy. Fats and protein is the way to go to get your breakfast going through the day. And if you can, from the night before, have some vegetables or some coleslaw like I have here left over to go with it, just to get you a bunch of good high nutrient dense foods with very low calories and good water soluble fiber. Get your day started.